All right, hello everybody. I'm going to go over what I need you to do for our virtual asynchronous PD on Monday. So I'm going to send this out to you by the end of this week. Today is Wednesday. You can start it anytime between now and Monday, but you do not have to come into the building on Monday if you do not want to. You can do everything from home and just share it with me when you're done. So the first thing you need to do is when you get this, open up this kind of pinkish sheet right here. Make sure you sign into the attendance sheet. It's 8 o'clock to sign in, 3 o'clock to sign out. You can do it all at once. I'm fine with that. And then you have 3 activities below here. We did this similar last year when we were virtual, so this should look fairly familiar. But you need to get 6 points. Each one of these activities is worth a different number of points. The only thing that is mandatory is this category 3, and I'll get there in a minute as to why that one is mandatory. There is a graphic organizer note sheet for you to fill out as you complete the activities. Some of it is just putting down what you chose, the point value, and then putting an X that you completed it. Some of it's answering a couple questions if you're doing categories from the mental health. And one of it is just the actual standard 2.4 itself when we get there. All right, so category number 1 is just curriculum planning. First option here, build, finesse, deconstruct, and revamp your plans for third quarter and beyond. So this is basically working on plans for third and fourth quarter. A little bit more specifics though. There's a template I want you to fill out. We did this a couple of years ago, and it just looked at where are kids having struggles in third quarter and fourth quarter, and then how are we going to meet those struggles. So all you need to do is look at third quarter. Here's a couple different things we're going to do during third quarter. Maybe this is, I don't know, we're looking at functions, or we're looking at mitochondria, or we're looking at the Civil War, whatever it is, and then what are the skills they need to master it? What do they usually struggle with? How can we extend upon that? And you're just basically answering these questions for those activities. And it's just third quarter, fourth quarter, should not take you long to do that. So with that one, that is 2 points. And then this one is 3 points, which is just planning for second semester. This is just giving you time to do the things that you need to do. So whether it's reviewing your rosters, making seating charts, making copies, preparing for activities, whatever it is, that is 3 hours of your time. So this right here is a total of 5 hours. We need 1 more hour, which brings me over here to category number 3 with the accreditation standards. So one thing that is in accreditation standard 2.4 is making sure that we have some formal structures to help foster positive relationships with students. I don't know if we have really formal structures in place, but I know that we have good relationships with our student body. This right here created this list that has every student in our building. At the bottom, we'll have it by grade level. All I wish for you to do is go through the student list and put your name next to a student that you know you have a solid relationship with. So if I'm in the freshmen right here and I see, oh man, you have Gavin Campbell, he and I are pretty tight, just go ahead and put your name right there, your last name, and go all across the board. It's not a matter of like how many students you can put your name down for. I really just want to see where the holes are. So if nobody has their name next to Tegan Cummings, that's something that I need to look into. What can we do? How can we get them connected into the building? Or if I go to 10th grade and nobody has her name next to Sammy Brown, what can we do to help her feel more connected? So across the board, you can put your name down as many times as you feel or as few times as you feel. But who are those students you have those solid relationships with, and really just looking for the gaps and the holes. Okay, so that one is mandatory. So that is a 1 hour, 1 point. So if you just did these 2 and this one, that's your 6 hours and you're done. You wouldn't have to do anything from category 2. Category 2 is just some videos on mental health. This video right here is pretty good. This Dr. Leah Crum, she talks about changing your mindset and reframing stress. I thought that was a pretty good video. It's 0.75 points. This one is how mindfulness changes the emotional life of our brains. Interesting talk by Dr. Richard Davison. This anxiety, 11 things we want you to know is from a voice of students. It's a 4-minute video, and this is just a fun little Betty White tribute from Golden Girls for a little stress relief right there. So those are some extra ones you can do in here. If you don't want to do this 2.0, you can make up the points right here and pick and choose how you want to. And the graphic organizer note sheet. So if you're going to do the curriculum planning and placement, again, just put the point value, put an X that you did it, send me the template, and send me the first template there too. Mental health, if you're doing in those videos, just put down what it is, a point value, answer those 2 questions. And then I'll be able to look on the spreadsheet for the students to see who put their names and who and where our gaps fall. That is pretty much it. So you just have to come up with those 6 points during that time. Make sure you sign in and sign out on the attendance sheet. I'll send you the entire folder. It looks like this. So you'll have all of this in the folder, the student list, the organizer. This is our agenda. This is the direction sheet. This is the planning for second semester. And then this is the sign in, sign out. So I'll send you this entire folder, but really I linked everything in this pink one. So you should be able just to take a look at that and sign in, sign out. I do need everything back to me by 3 o'clock on Monday. It shouldn't take you a ton of time. I really just want to make sure you had some time built into that day to get work done for second semester, because I know it's the one thing that you really need is time. If you have questions, let me know. You can email me if you're not in the building, or give me a call. My cell phone is 810-956-4116. If you want to give me a call, I'll be here in the building all day on Monday. Kids are coming in to do some testing, and I'll be here with them too. All right. Any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Thank you.